Good morning, Southwest Florida. I'm Bree Walling. This Naples Herald Morning Report is sponsored by our friends at Fusillo Kia of Cape Coral. This morning, we'll tell you about Florida receiving some federal money to stop election meddling ahead of midterms, CCSO putting a serial sexual assault offender behind bars, and more. Today is Monday, July 23rd, and this is the Morning Report. Florida's top elections official has expressed confidence, but not overconfidence, about this year's elections as legislators accepted $19.2 million from the federal government to further secure voting systems that were targeted by Russian hackers in 2016. Secretary of State Ken Detzner told members of the Joint Legislative Budget Commission, who voted unanimously to accept the federal money, that his agency is committed to having secure elections. Detzner described hackers' failure to breach election systems in 2016 as a success story for Florida. Detzner told lawmakers that time is of the essence in using the federal money, with the August 28th primary elections less than a month away. But he later told reporters that county supervisors should know how to use the money to secure their elections. 2 attempts to breach Florida election systems were noted as part of an indictment issued by Robert Mueller against 12 Russian intelligence officers for hacking Democrats during the 2016 election. In one instance, the co-conspirators were accused of visiting websites of unidentified counties in Georgia, Iowa, and Florida on October 28th of 2016 in search of vulnerabilities. The money in part will cover the cost of 5 cybersecurity specialists and voter education, with 4 of the cybersecurity specialists already having started working for the state. Detzner said he doesn't see a justification for local officials to use the money to hire their own cybersecurity specialists, as it would duplicate a service available from the state. DNA evidence has linked an East Naples man to 2 separate sex crimes. 53-year-old Jorge Luis Lago was arrested Wednesday on 1 count of sexual battery related to an October 2016 case and 1 count of attempted sexual battery stemming from an incident in May of this year. According to CCSO, on May 10th, deputies responded to reports of attempted sexual battery by a home healthcare nurse. The victim told the deputies that the nurse had been at the home caring for a sick relative when the nurse invited the victim into his van for a medical exam after the two discussed a health issue. Once inside, Lago allegedly sexually assaulted the victim, causing them to scream. The victim was able to take a photo of the van's license plate before it drove away, leading deputies to identify that the van belonged to Lago. Detectives soon realized a very similar case had occurred 2 years earlier. In October of 2016, a victim told deputies that they were standing in a parking lot off Airport Pulling Road when a man in hospital scrubs emerged from a car wearing a name tag that read Jose. The two got into a conversation where the victim revealed that he had a medical issue, and again the man in scrubs invited him into the vehicle for an exam where the victim was sexually battered. With the 2 cases linked, a photo lineup was shown to both victims, and both identified Lago, who denied involvement and agreed to a DNA test to prove his innocence. CCSO stated that the Florida Department of Law Enforcement tested the DNA and it matched evidence from the 2017 case. Breaking Bad is gone, but Walter White may be coming back to television. The creator of the highly popular series, Vince Gilligan, said Thursday at Comic-Con that there's an excellent chance Bryan Cranston's character and Aaron Paul's Jesse Pinkman will be in the show's spin-off Better Call Saul at some point. Gilligan, Cranston, and Paul were joined by many of their fellow Breaking Bad castmates during the 10th anniversary of the show. Gilligan said the characters will not appear in Season 4 of Better Call Saul when it picks up in August. Better Call Saul is a prequel spin-off of Breaking Bad that tracks the rise of a struggling lawyer played by Bob Odenkirk into the go-to attorney for criminals in Albuquerque. Breaking Bad aired for 5 seasons on AMC, earning Cranston 4 Outstanding Drama Actor Emmy Awards for his role, and Paul winning 3 Supporting Actor Emmys. And that was a Morning Report for today. I'm Bree Walling. The Morning Report airs Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. right here at NaplesHerald.com. And don't forget to check out our lunch break that also airs Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Thank you for watching.